Okay, so grand rising, grand afternoon, grand evening. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, as well as share. Hit that notification bell, select all so you're notified when I do post on this channel. Welcome to What's the Channel, Rasha. We getting ready to do another treasure box reading for the overall collective. Make sure you thumbs up this video. Check out the about me of my channel as well as the description box in the community section to get important announcements as well as news. Grand Rising, Grand Rising, Grand Rising. Surround sound is playing in the background by Jed, featuring 21 Savage and Baby Tate. Hey y'all, hey y'all. So, first thing, first up, just want to say, what did I tell y'all? But this Diddy thing is crazy and it's getting ready to just, I feel like these are my thoughts. Learning a lot more about Diddy that I didn't know about him after, I had my spiritual awakening. Once you have your spiritual awakening, you remove yourself from the entertainment business, which is, the celebrities, the TVs, the music, all that stuff. You slowly remove yourself because you're finding out what all the type of matrix that you've been in, right? And the illusion that you've been in. But I feel the way that he got busted, I was like, okay, they have to have something. But I also feel the way that they didn't arrest him. Everybody knows in the hood, we black. Come on now. You know, uh, uh, the melanated people in the world know when your house get busted in, they typically have a fucking arrest warrant with your ass. You going. And for them to bring that much force and not to even arrest this man, even if they caught him at the plane and still saying that he is freely to go wherever he wants to go, I think Diddy is the informant. I think Diddy is the one that is getting ready to bring down the industry. I feel like his house is the one, the evidence that has all the evidence of all the celebrities, all the politicians, all the rich elite people that have been doing things for years, and he is Omar Epps in Too Deep. That's what I'm getting from, because you wouldn't just arrest somebody like that. You like you don't go and bust in somebody's house like that with some bitch. Like he was the kingpin, like he was like the gangster, like he got like he had drugs nowhere all in his house. Like, oh my goodness. But I feel like that's what's going on. And I feel like the reason why he is so stressed out, because this is the big bang where the police is getting ready to take everybody down. And his cover up is now fucked. Because again, if Diddy gets through all this, and let's just say if he is the informant, that means all the celebrities that he was, popping bottles with and having over to his house, he became Trey Diggs in the movie In Too Deep. When it comes to LL Cool J and I mean, not Trey Diggs, Omar Epps in Too Deep. So I don't know. I don't know. And then that's one thought that I have had. The second thought that I have had was, if he did this shit, baby, that's why Jay-Z, like, again, his house was recorded everything, baby, everything. His house recorded everything. So whatever was getting seen in there, they gonna use that. The Fed, Homeland Security is gonna use them videotapes, and they coming after everybody. Everybody. So that's why everybody is quiet right now, because they know they ass is on tape. And I hope, and everybody keeps saying, I hope he was not stupid like R. Kelly was, because again, they said R. Kelly had tapes. So I don't know, but I feel like if he does have tapes, they're gonna have to show him. They're gonna have to show him. And I feel like this is the time that the government is going to show what's been going on. I feel like the government is fed up with the entertainment business. Because they got a lot of dirty cricket cops that work through them and know the entertainment business is the ones that's leaking the information. They're paying, like, the entertainment business is the one that's paying the cricket cops to give them the information and all that stuff like that. I feel like right now you're seeing, you know how I was saying, like, you're going to see the branches of different divisions and who they really stand for. Is it really good or is it bad? And I feel like you're getting ready to see the government switch up a whole. Not saying that the government is not a part of, taking these men down, but I have always said that celebrities are pawns. Yeah, we gonna give you all that power, but motherfucker, we can strip you from that power real quick. Right? We can strip you from that power real quick. And then the fact that they said they have documents that Diddy was a CI for the FBI. People keep overlooking that. People keep overlooking that the fact that he was a CI, and it's documented that he was a CI for the FBI. So I was just like, this man has to be the informant. He has to be the one that's getting ready to take down the royalty family. You got to remember think about who all Diddy was partying with. Think about who all Diddy was partying with. Look how this is gonna change the whole dynamic of structure of how we have been caged, like how they have all been, being in control. This changes all of this because again, he was partying with Harry. That's connected to the queen and that's connected to all them. And then it connects you back to all their sex trafficking. He's taking down the whole shebang. Like the whole shebang. And TD Jakes, I told y'all the fact that TD Jakes is a pastor that's based out of Texas. I told y'all, just pay attention. Just pay attention. Just pay attention. And Joe Budden's, if y'all have not seen Joe Budden's response to the thing that happened, he said, oh yeah, it's a wrap. But he said himself, man, he's like, I went to a couple, and we have seen the pictures. We've seen all the pictures who have all been into Diddy's parties. Now, we don't know if these motherfuckers left before all the shit happened, or were they there for the whole thing? Because I feel like a lot of things have changed throughout the years and throughout the decades with Diddy's parties. I feel like first it was, we having fun, blah, 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 blah. Then it turned into freakniks and all types of other shit. And then it turned to forcing people to do stuff. And throughout the years, I feel like it has changed. But I don't know, man. I don't know. I just know it's a lot of total recall women. There's a lot of total recall men. There's a lot of things that could be set up. There's a lot of things that could actually be true. But damn, dog, like, it's just the beginning. This is just the beginning. And I would have thought, if I was him, I would have just came out and said that I was bisexual before all it would have got to this. Like, this is what leads to, man, I'm just saying, I would have told my sexuality, like, real quick, like a long time ago. Baby, I'm 50 Shades of Grey, ain't got shit on me when it comes to my sex life. I have a habit and I need somebody to help me with it. Like, you got all the money in the world to sit there and tell the truth. You're going to have so many people that's going to respect you for coming out and being truthful about what you like, right? And my Young Miami was, we always talk about, the Joker and Harley Quinn shit sound like she was that motherfucker Harley Quinn for his ass. Like, he really found him a ride-or-die bitch that was about that life, and they're out there. They're waiting for the opportunity. Like, they're the bitch that's in the background while you with your wife, and your wife is over here saying, you doing this and doing that, and there's their bitch that's in the background. Bitch, I get down like that. Let him pick me. We gonna show you how we do this. I'm as dirty as he is. And she had her opportunity, and she baby. And if any kid go down, it's gonna be Justin. Justin will be the Diddy kid that's gonna go down. So I don't know. This shit is just crazy to me. It's crazy. I really feel like maybe Diddy was bad and he still had his bad, and then whenever he switched over to being the CI for an FBI, which if y'all don't know what a CI is, it's a confidential informant for the FBI. Okay, and it's documented that this man was this back in, I think it was the 90s or the early 2000s. It was sometime like that. Um, don't forget, he was also the one that Diddy was also the one that told the FBI about Suge Knight and Gotti and who was the other two that was trying to set up the publishing business. He was the one that went back and ratted because he was a CI back then. So if he back then telling them about, stopping, Suge Knight and Gotti from this black publishing and printing company, and they all go after them and start busting them so they're not able to accomplish this. How long has this man been protected? How long has he been running and doing this, if it goes way back then? So my thing is like, damn, I don't know. I feel like, and even if you talk and you listen to the people that are like attorneys, the big attorneys, and they get on the news and they have their little say down about it, and they're saying, the way that he usually, when they send that much force, they got an arrest warrant, like for bodies, like, and they're like, the way that this happened, it's, we won't say that it cannot exist, but this is the first time in history in a while that they didn't see them shit like this without this man getting arrested. So my thing is like, okay, so I said the Coast Guard was going to be involved with stuff, right? Coast Guard card came out. They had the Coast Guard because, Diddy lives on the island. So they had the waters. They had the waters protected. They had the air protected. They had the physical force on the ground. Like, damn, you would think that this motherfucker was the kingpin. Like, the way that they getting ready, they ramshacked everything. So, I don't know. I'm hoping that this motherfucker is an informant. Because if he ain't, he fucked. And that's all I'm going to say. I'm hoping he is the informant that getting ready to take everything down, regardless of what he done in his past. You know what I'm saying? I'm seeing him right now as being, like how Will Smith was that dude in Pursuit of Happiness. No, not Pursuit of Happiness. That movie with Leonardo DiCaprio, when he was Catch Me If He Can. He was that criminal. They finally caught him. The FBI worked with him. He stayed and worked with the FBI for the rest of his life. Like that. I'm seeing Diddy in something like that, in them type of circumstances. Catch me if you can. And I feel like if his ass is not this informant, he fucked. But if he is the informant, I feel like it's going to be bad because a lot of people trusted him. Do you see what I'm saying? But at the same time, these are people that was doing dirty shit. So again, we don't know. We don't know. But I do feel like Diddy is in an in too deep type of situation. So let's keep moving forward. And then I was like, damn, did they say that he had fucking underground tunnels underneath his house? That's bad. That's bad. Because if he's bringing, like the neighbor said, he was bringing busloads of kids to his house. Did they ever see these kids leave on these buses back home? Like, is his house really a trafficking? And that's another thing I'm sitting here thinking. I'm like, boy, I hope his house ain't like one of these politician motherfucking houses where that girl was saying shit. They came through upstairs. There was a whole motherfucking tunnel through they motherfucking what's that fucking shit called in the middle of the kitchen, the island. That shit moved over and they was able to walk up inside the motherfucking politicians' houses and shit. I hope he ain't got no shit like that. I hope he ain't got no shit like that. I really don't. I really don't. Cause if he do, it's baby. All right, baby, you might as well call that shit a rap, baby. You out of there, shit. If you part of Maxwell and shit, you out of there. You and Epstein, you out of there, dog. You out of there, dog. And everybody else, Beyonce, Jay Z. That's why they asses on hush mouth right now. They out of there. Because that's why I was so happy that I heard somebody. I said, I remember seeing Beyonce and Jay-Z's name on that motherfucking court document when it first came out. And then after it came out, a lot of shit got switched off when it came to the Maxwell and the Epstein thing. I read that shit with my own eyes. I went on the calendar because at that time you can go, when it first came out, when cases like this first come out, that's when you first need to hit the fucking websites to whatever to see the shit, because after a while they gonna change shit because people gonna start paying people to get their name taken off and all this shit. But when that shit first came out, I physically went to California's website and pulled up the way I saw a video on YouTube, and the guy said, this is all you need to do. Just go on the website, boom, 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 put it in this and pull it up. I pulled that shit up, and her name and Jay-Z's name was on there. And it was a lot of other people's names that was on there. So, but then eventually their names came off of the paperwork. And somebody said that like a big YouTuber that has a big a lot of they do the, you know, the mediating for the celebrities and, you know, all that stuff. He was like, yeah, don't forget that they named Beyonce and Jay-Z name was on the papers for Epstein. And I was like, so it was. And I shared that fucking video on Goddess Queen Just Me 23. So if y'all want to watch that video, watch it. Because Jay-Z and them and shit, the way that the shit's down, and Beyonce probably didn't really have blue, that girl. Let me shut up. They ain't saying how far that Kathy girl was. Was she physically pregnant? Did she have a baby button? Was she? What was it? A early pregnancy, or did this bitch have a stomach? Because if the bitch had a stomach, talking about rituals, I ain't gonna say nothing else. And that's another thing. They ain't saying how far along this woman was. Like, was she physically pregnant, or was she just early stage pregnant? The Kathy White lady. Because she was supposed to be pregnant with Jay-Z baby. And all of a sudden, Beyonce got this big ass baby bump out of nowhere. And and then you can't even find this Kathy White lady no more on the internet. They said Jay-Z cleaned up her record real quick. Like they took her shit off of social media. Like I said, he a Rockefeller. Y'all forget that he's a Rockefeller. So he can do whatever the fuck he want to do. You know Michelle and Obama party with them. Shit, they come on. If he get down with men, you come on now. He gonna be like this. Oh, you know they all know. They all know. Like she said, they all know. So let's use these cards. I fucked up everything when it comes to us. Just like what's her name? Said Joan Rivers. We all know. Oh, he just doesn't know. Well, we all know. It's just like she said. We all know. I know you're embarrassed by my actions. So somebody fucked up something when it comes to y'all. He knows that, or she knows that you're embarrassed by their actions because of whatever they did. Okay. All they do is gossip about you. So this could be somebody that was actually spilling the false narratives about you. Okay. It says, I make you think I don't want you. This could also be your masculine. Okay, your masculine could be gossiping to people about how he ain't interested in you. And he lying through his motherfucking teeth. Shit. And that was the wrong move. So look, whoever this person knows it was the wrong move to fake the funk when it comes to y'all's relationship. And now somebody is getting caught up because this person could have said bad things about you, gossiping about you, saying certain things about you just to make people see that, oh, he really doesn't like her, but, you know, we seeing that he don't like her because of things that he's saying about her, but he over here lying. And you know what? I was thinking about this scenario. I was like, some of us has a masculine that's getting ready to come back, and this masculine has said crazy shit about you, divine feminine. Crazy ass shit, false ass shit, right? Some of the stuff that he probably said, you'd be like, why would you even say that about me? My thing is that whoever this masculine is that was gossiping about you and saying all this false thing, and this whole time he loved you, he did it in a way to run people away from you. So I feel like in the point of mix of all this gossip, this masculine was also finding out how other people were attracted to you, how other people were intrigued by you, how other people wanted to get to know you. Yeah, I don't got no makeup on, nothing today. Like I'm like, this is my wake up face. I woke up like this. This is my wake up face. Okay, so but yeah, I feel like whoever this masculine is, he has said some things that he probably gonna shock you. And I feel like it was the wrong move, because some people come think that this masculine is probably crazy, or damn, but you talk so bad about her, but you ready to go wife her up and shit. And I can see some masculine saying, I did all that to keep y'all motherfuckers away from her. That's my hidden jewel. And I feel like I see that your masculine's been playing both sides to keep certain people from you. But at the same time, I feel like it could have also been a wrong move for him, because you could have fell for somebody else. I don't know your situations, right? But let's keep moving forward. Okay. So it says trying to make you look like the bad one. So yeah, they were trying to make you look like the bad one. Okay, and again, I do feel like it's two different energies. I feel like it's your masculine energy, and then it's somebody else that could have been close to you, a family member, a friend, a lover. I don't know, but somebody did try to make you look like you were the bad one, and that was the wrong move. Okay, it says just fucked up their whole life. Damn, this is a lot. Somebody fucked it. It said, I fucked up everything when it comes to us. I know you're embarrassed by my actions. All they do is gossip about you. I make you think that I don't want you. Wrong move. Trying to make you look bad. Trying to make you look like the bad one. Just fucked up their whole life. It seemed like somebody lost you. Somebody lost you in the mix of gossiping and saying bad things about you. Your family is on the bullshit. So it's your family, divine feminine. It's your own family that fucked up their life. So there's a family member or more than one family member that's included in this too. Okay. And then your masculine too. So your family member could have been involved with a certain masculine, or they could have caused a certain masculine to look at you in a bad light. That could be a situation as well. Let's get two more cards. So a corrupt auntie is reversed. So the corrupt auntie, it fell on your family, is on the bullshit. It's the corrupt auntie. This auntie is the one that fucked up her whole life. She made the wrong move when it comes to you. It says they stole your money. So this auntie stole your money. Damn, whoever this is over here, they telling. Today is tell all day. What's today? Tell all Thursday. That's what we call it. Tell all Thursday. Tell it all Thursday. That's what it is. Tell it all Thursday. Bitch, you think you the shit? You not even the fuck. I'll be gone. Bitches be quick, but I quicker. Yeah, okay. So this auntie thought she was quick by stealing your money. But again, you was always quicker than her, because again, whatever happened, she ended up fucking up her life. Now, no telling who else in life she fucked up behind her being this corrupt auntie, right? This could have affected her children, her spouses, your mama, your daddy, whoever it is, as far as the auntie, your grandma, your grandpa. If it's your grandma, your grandpa, and brother, or, sister, okay? Excuse me. But there's an auntie that was corrupt that stole your money, right? And this bitch probably was splurging on your money and probably sitting there laughing at you being struggling. But this whole time, bitch, you the one that have the pockets. That's your money that she over there spending and doing all this shit off of. Bitch, you ain't even the fart. You ain't even the fart. All that shit that you sitting there splurging and shit, that's off of me. You getting clout off of me. You spending off of me. So like I said, somebody made the wrong news. Somebody could be definitely getting ready to go to jail, or something physically could be happening. Let's keep moving forward. Okay, so let's see what we have here. Think you the shit? You're not even the fart. I'll be going hard. That's how we roll. That's how we roll. Okay, so let's see what we have here. I'm gonna grab some more cards. I'm getting called to grab some more cards. Okay. Let's just put these bitches somewhere. Okay, so let's see what's going on with this reading. So it says you always bounce back. So you always bouncing back from bullshit, okay? So like I said, even if people stealing your money, saying bad things about you, you always bouncing back. It says I'm married and I hid it from you. So somebody's married and they hid it from you. Social security job. So something could be significant when it comes to a social security job. You could work for the social security, like I said, the government. It says no apology was given. So this person that was stealing your money, this corrupt auntie, or anybody that was speaking bad about your name, there was no apology that was given. It says mentally incapable, can't understand. So somebody is mentally incapable and they can't understand what's going on. They could have said that you was mentally incapable. They could have said that about you to steal some money from you. It says black business owner, so you could be a black business owner. Something could be significant when it comes to a black business owner. It says comedian, okay, so there could be a comedian that's a black business owner. Something could be significant with him or her. It says divine masculine thinks that there is someone else divine feminine is messing with. So your masculine thinks that there's competition and that you're messing around with somebody and you're not telling the truth about it. All I see is you. So this person is seeing you now, nobody else. Your favorite movie, watch it again. So your ancestors is telling you to watch your favorite movie. You're going to get some type of messages, signs, and synchronicity. Somebody is a pathological liar, okay? There could be a comedian that is a pathological liar, or somebody that works for a social security job, IRS, okay? It says a friend's child was touched by a teacher. So this could also have to do with the lying. So somebody could have been lying to cover up this as well, okay? Your friend's child was touched by a teacher slash coach. Okay, it says the karmic is trying to figure out which energy you're in. They're confused. So again, this person could be trying to copy, mimic you, trying to see exactly what's going on. If this person watched tarot, they watching your zodiac sign, your masculine zodiac sign, they zodiac sign, your kids zodiac sign. They doing a lot. Okay, it says doctor gave you an STD or an STI through a shot. So there's a doctor that gave you an STD or an STI through a shot. So some of y'all could be watching this and be like, well, how did I get this STD? This don't make sense. You know, like, this is not going to relate to everybody. This is probably only going to hit certain people, okay? Again, all I'm hearing is saying Tuskegee Airmen. Nothing else needs to be said, okay? Some of y'all could have got an STI or like herpes in the mouth from, let me not say this, but because you know YouTube gonna flag me. But read the card. Again, just like the Tuskegee Airmen, which is facts, they can't flag me for that. We all know that's what happened. They gave them syphilis when they were in the war. They shot them up with syphilis. But some of y'all could have got a situation when it comes to that. An STD or an STI, especially if you were not somebody that was sexually active. And then if you had a situation where none of your other partners had something, some of y'all could have a situation with that. They're wanting me to explain certain things. I don't know anything else that would come out that possibly is going to come out. Some of y'all have certain doctors that were a part of Jekyll and Hyde experiments. Okay, is what I just heard. And they're probably not a black business owner. And I was getting ready to say they're probably not in business anymore. They're not doing the same thing that they were doing before. Okay? That's going to be a big sign is what I just heard. Is if you had a doctor, I'm hearing early 2000s. A lot of y'all early 2000s, if you had a doctor that's still young, you know, that should still have her or his medical business, and they no longer have it, they took part of some experiments that's getting ready to come out. And you know what? I did a video about this stuff on God is Queen Just Me 23. Okay. Okay, so some of y'all are there's gonna be settlements for this, is what I just heard. This is what I'm heard. This person knows you would sacrifice them. So this person knows you would sacrifice them. Hotel staff. Okay, so something could be significant with a hotel staff. It says, be careful on the things that you say and do. And that's why I said I was getting warned to be careful on what I say. Okay, I have to heal this connection with you. So somebody has to heal this connection with you. This masculine has done bad things to you behind your back. So this could be the one that said, I fucked up this, our relationship when it comes to us. I know you're going to be embarrassed by my actions, but I know I need to heal this connection with you. A booster. So something could be significant when it comes to a booster. It says driver worker and a college person. There's a lot of people here. So you got a college person, a booster, a driver worker, a pathological liar. You have a comedian here. You have somebody that works for a social security job, hotel staff, and a black business owner. Okay? Could all that be one person? Could they start it off as a college person and they shift off to something else? I don't know. But this is what we got here. Okay? And I'm going to say this, if this video goes missing, you know why. If it gets taken off the air, you know why. After I post this. French Montana. Something getting ready to happen with French Montana. I don't never hit my light. So something getting ready to, the light, something getting ready to come to light. French Montana getting ready to be on the news next. Okay. That's how I'm going to take that, because that shit hit for real, for real. It's getting ready to, like a tower moment. He getting ready to have a tower moment. Depot shot. The pregnancy shots. I mean, birth control shots. McCoy, Lagun, Sherlyn, Lopez, Martinez, Leah, JC, Portia, Velchez, Anaya, Keela, Lux, Vaughn, Shaka, Tiona. So it's all girl names. Stewart, first boy name. Joshua, Macru, Libby, Raquel, Qualette, Pettis, Gamble, Dyer, French Montana, Karim, Kari, Broch, Bertha, Maisha, Connie Mae. Connie Mae could be a girl name or boy name. Javaris, Kelsey, Barker, Cardi B, Princess, Tiana, Jeffrey, 2 J's back to back, Charmaine, Shawnette, Morrison, Maggie, Jaka, Jarmillo, 2 J's back to back, Noble, the auntie that stole the money, Quan, Lawrence, Pharrell Williams, Monte, Bloom, Wallace, Ishmael, Rabubakar, Kenny, and Dwan. So it says, this masculine has done bad things to you behind your back. Be careful on the things you say and do. The karmic is trying to figure out which energy you're in. Confused. I'm married and I hid it from you. No apology given. Your favorite movie, watch it again. Divine masculine thinks there's someone else divine feminine is messing with. You always bounce back. Black business owner. Hotel staff. Social security job. Comedian. Pathological liar. Driver worker. Booster. A college person. Doctor gave you an STD or an STI through a shot. All I see is you. A friend's child was touched by a teacher / coach. I have to heal this connection with you. This person knows you would sacrifice them and mentally incapable. Can't understand. And I'm going to go ahead and end this reading. Make sure you thumbs up this video, like, subscribe, comment, as well as share. You right when the Baltimore card came out last week. Yep, I called that too. That shit was... like I said, just pay attention to the diversions that they give you. They that's getting ready to happen. They're also hiding something when it comes to water. Just know that. Okay? And I'm gonna go ahead and end this reading. Make sure you thumbs up this video, like, subscribe, comment, as well as share.